Good morning, everyone. Hello and welcome to the weekly commodity audiocast. I am Kaina Chainwala from Kotak Securities Commodities Research Desk. And today we will be discussing ongoing developments in the commodity markets, factors influencing market sentiments, and uncovering the latest trends. So let's delve deeper in this ever changing world of commodities. The markets closed out the September quarter and the first week of October on a positive note despite ongoing economic and geopolitical uncertainties. The US dollar experienced a sharp decline, dropping from around 106 in the June quarter to below 101 in September, coinciding with the much anticipated Federal Reserve pivot that began with a significant 50 basis point rate cut. However, robust labor market data released in the first week of October eased recession concerns and shifted expectations towards modest rate cuts. This helped the dollar rebound to 102.7, its highest level since mid August. The number of job openings rose to 8.04 million in August, up from an upwardly revised 7.71 million in July. Also, the private payroll figures released by the ADP showed that US companies added 1,43,000 jobs in September, exceeding expectations of 1,24,000 and showing an acceleration from the revised 1,03,000 in August. The official data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics was far more impressive as it revealed that the US added 2,54,000 non farm jobs, surpassing estimates by an impressive 1,04,000. The unemployment rate also declined to 4.1% from 4.2% in August, while average hourly earnings rose by 0.4% for the month and were up 4% year on year, both exceeding expectations of 0.3% and 3.8%. This positive labor market outlook just 1 month ahead of the US presidential election spurred a rally in US equities, with the Dow Jones notably closing at a record high of 42,352.75. Talking about the commodities, COMEX gold prices traded within a narrow range after reaching a record high in the previous week, as the dollar's recovery and remarks from Fed Chair Jerome Powell tempered expectations for aggressive rate cuts. During the 66th NABE annual meeting, Powell stated that the central bank would lower rates over time, while emphasizing that the US economy remains on solid footing. Gold closed the week relatively flat, near $2,670 per ounce, while the silver prices rose by 2%, supported by a surge in industrial metals. Technically, on the daily chart, MCX Gold Futures is above Super Trend 7.3 and 20-day EMA, indicating bullish short-term trend is still intact. Even with a positive bias, a new bullish advance requires the price to break through and hold above the closest resistance level of 76,900. Bulls may drive prices up to 77,900 if they manage to hold above 76,900. Conversely, a breach of 75,350 support level might push prices down to 74,900 levels. Moving on to metals, LME base metals extended gains as the People's Bank of China announced a 50 basis point rate cut to its reserve requirement ratio and committed to long awaited fiscal measures aimed at stimulating growth, boosting thereby boosting demand outlook. The most impressive rally was seen in crude oil prices last week as WTI crude oil prices surged past $74 per barrel, closing 9% higher for the week, the highest weekly gain since late March 2023. This increase was driven by concerns that Israel might target Iranian oil rigs in retaliation for Iran's recent missile launches. Such escalation raised fears that Iran could disrupt oil supplies through the Strait of Hormuz, impacting Middle Eastern oil availability. So, prices are expected to remain volatile due to lingering anxiety about the potential for a broader regional conflict, especially following statements from Iran's supreme leader calling for increased anti Israel efforts. Technically, MCX crude oil futures broke through the falling trend line last week on the daily chart and saw a significant rise as prices moved higher for a third day in a row. Uh, Oil prices on the MCX closed 11.3% higher, marking the largest weekly rise in the last 12 months. This week, we anticipate that the upward momentum may continue, although the prices may encounter initial resistance near 6,600 and then 6,800, while the closest support is seen at 6,000 levels. The latest US jobs data has reassured markets about the economy's resilience and bolstered hopes for a soft landing in the US. So, upcoming FOMC meeting minutes, speeches by several Fed officials, and key inflation data will provide further clarity on the Fed's policy path. Following the jobs data release, markets have largely dismissed the possibility of a 50 bips rate cut. Healthy jobs data has reduced downside risk to the employment aspect of the Fed's dual mandate. So markets are now focused on the inflation side, wherein softer numbers would be welcomed by policymakers. Continued progress to the Federal Reserve's 2% inflation target may even push some Fed officials to consider pausing rate cuts, potentially exerting downward pressure on gold and silver prices in the near term. So overall, US inflation numbers would be in focus this week as jobs report dashed hopes for aggressive rate cuts. On that note, we conclude this edition of Commodity Audiocast and hope that we've offered you valuable insights. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and we eagerly anticipate your presence with us again next week. Until then, happy trading. Thank you.